Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the class. Today, let's learn a new poem, Old Mr. Laughter, written by Edgar Guest. Old Mr. Laughter is a poem about being happy, and humor is one of the qualities using which we can make people around us happy. Let's learn about the poet Edgar Albert Guest. He was born in 1881. Born in England, moved to America with his parents at the age of 10. He started his career as a journalist but soon became a popular poet. He came to be known as the people's poet for his inspiring and cheerful poems. His poems could be easily read, understood, and loved by everybody. His poems talked about staying positive, the importance of home, and hard work. So the poet was born in England, and at the age of 10 he moved to America along with his parents. He started his career, he started his job as a journalist and became popular as a poet. And he became known as the people's poet because of his inspiring and cheerful poems. So all his poems was very much interested by the people because of simpleness, and he wrote about the life of everyone. Because his poems was very much easy to read, understand, and it was liked by everyone. Old Mr. Laughter is a poem about being happy, and humor is one of the qualities using which we can make people around us happy. So what is mean by humor? Humor is a quality of being amusing or comic. So amusing means being funny. You may joke, so you may make some funny things through words. It takes creativity, wit, and intelligence to be funny and kind at the same time. So, when you are making a joke, you have to create a balance between being funny and being kind so that you don't hurt someone's feeling while making fun of them. Humor can be expressed in various ways: speech, writing, music, and so on. So, in many ways, we can express the humor. It may be through speech, it may be through writing, it may be through music, and so on. Because here we can find humor through the words, through this poem. You would be surprised to know that children laugh 3 times more than grown-ups. Just enjoy being a child when you still can. So it is children laugh 3 times more than the grown-ups. So being child, we are all children. So when we are children, just enjoy and be happy. Laughing is a great exercise. When you laugh, you are strengthening muscles in your face, stomach, and chest. So, it is said that laughing is an exercise. So, just do it. Believe it or not, there is a science of laughing and its effects on body, and is referred to as gelatology. Laughter spreads fast and easily. Ever wonder why television shows often play a laugh track after a funny moment? Even when we do not find the scenes funny, simply hearing laughter can make us laugh. So by hearing a laughing or by hearing smile, it also makes us to smile. If there is no reason to smile, but if we see someone laughs, we just laugh. So laughing is very important, and being child, just laugh, just be happy all the time. Don't worry about all other things. How can we happy? By not worrying about our troubles, by not running after money when we have enough. So when we are having enough money, then why do I do worrying about running after money again and again? By being happy today, knowing that perhaps tomorrow may bring its own share of anxieties. So don't worry about tomorrow, just live in the present and be happy. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will bring its own share. Next, being happy. By being happy when you can. So just be happy when we can able to happy. By not letting fame or fortune take away our joy. Don't allow our fortune to take away our joy or happiness. So let's begin our poem. First I will read first stanza and explain it. Old Mr. Laughter. Old Mr. Laughter comes a grinning down the way. Shrink, never mind your troubles, for they will surely pass away. Shrinking. Now the sun is shining, and there's roses everywhere. Tomorrow will be soon enough to fret away your care. Old Mr. Laughter comes a grinning down the way. A grinning means smiling broadly. A grinning is an old way of saying grinning. So here, the old Mr. Laughter just moving through the way by a smile on his face, and he was telling, "Never mind your troubles, for they will surely pass away." So he was telling that don't worry about troubles, because it will pass. It will not stay for a long time, but it will pass after some time. So don't worry about it. And again he was singing that now the sun is shining and there is roses everywhere. So he was telling now the sun is shining, that is sun is very bright, and he was telling that there is roses everywhere. He was telling that and here means and thus that is they are, there are. So he was telling there are roses everywhere. What is roses everywhere? And he was telling that just look at the shining sun, and we can see in the burning, that is roses everywhere. Tomorrow will be soon enough to fret about your care. So it is telling that the time will passes very fast, and tomorrow will be soon enough. So this time will go, and tomorrow will come. So today will pass over, the present will pass over, and we will just reach in tomorrow. So he was telling to fret. Fret means be worried or unhappy. So don't worry, that is our worries and unhappy will take away. The second stanza. Early Mr. Laughter comes a grinding at my door, singing, don't go after money when you have got enough and more. Swinging, laugh with me this morning, and be happy while you may. What's the use of riches if they never let you play? Now the old Mr. Laughter just moving a smile on his face, and he reached at the my door. So reach here, the my door means my means the poet. So the old Mr. Laughter reached nearby the door of a poet, and he was singing that do not go after money. We should not go after money when we have enough and more. When we are having enough or more money, then we should stop going after money, because he was telling, laugh with me this morning. He was asking the poet to laugh, to be happy, to smile with the laughter, the old Mr. Laughter, to laugh with him and be happy while you may. So by smile you can make others also happy. So the old Mr. Laughter was asking the poet to be happy, to smile with him. What's the use of riches if they never let you play? So he was asking, the old Mr. Laughter was asking, what is the use of riches if they never let you play? So if the riches we have enough and more, but it won't allow us to be happy, then what is the use of having riches? The main and the most important in our life is to be happy. Sometimes we may be having enough fun, more money, but we may not be happy. So the old Mr. Laughter was asking that if we are having enough fun, more money and riches, but if it won't ask or if it won't allow us to happy, then what is the use of these money in our life? The third stanza, old Mr. Laughter comes a grinning all the time, singing happy songs of gladness in a good old-fashioned rhyme. Singing, keep the smiles a-going till they write your epitaph, and don't let fame or fortune ever steal away your laugh. Again, the old Mr. Laughter just moved through a smile on his face all the time and singing a happy song, songs of gladness. So, songs of gladness, that is the songs of happiness. So, he was always happy, just singing happy songs. And he was telling that in a good old fashioned rhyme. So he also was singing in a good old fashioned rhyme, in a rhythm. He was singing in a old fashioned rhyme. So singing, he was singing that keep the smile a-going till they write your epitaph. So here he was telling that keep smile. So to smile always, sing and smile. So till when? Till they write your epitaph. So epitaph means words written on a gravestone of a dead person. So he was telling up to our end of life, just keep smile. So when we look at others and smile, it makes others to smile. So just be happy, don't worry about other things. And he was also telling, and don't let fame or fortune ever steal away your laugh. So he was telling that do not allow the fortune or fame to take away, to steal or to take away our laugh or our smile. Don't allow other things or our fortune to take away our smile. Don't worry about tomorrow. So let us happy by today. Don't allow or don't worry about other things. Just be happy. Figures of speech. Personification we can find in this poem, that is laughter is personified as an old man. And the next, that is metaphor. So metaphor, cheerfulness is compared to a bright day with the sun and roses in a bloom everywhere. So here metaphor, that is a cheerfulness, was compared to a bright day with the sun shining and roses which were blossom everywhere. The next one was a repetition. Repetition, that is a graining, singing. These two words are repeated many times in this poem. So the repetition also can be found in this poem. Now let's move to the summary of the poem. That is Laughter is personified as an old man advising us on how and why we should be happy all the time. He comes laughing and singing, asking us not to worry about our troubles because they will soon pass away. We should be happy knowing that perhaps tomorrow will bring its own share of anxieties. He asks us not to be preoccupied with making money when we have sufficient for our needs. He wants us to laugh with him and be happy when we can, for there is no point in working to earn if we can't enjoy it. He sings familiar, happy songs asking us to be happy until we die and never let either fame or fortune steal our joy from us. So, all this he was asking each one of us to be happy. He tells us what is the importance of be happy, and he was telling each one of us to be happy. That is more important. If we have plenty of money and if we are not able to smile, or if we are not happy, then what is the use of having so much of money? That was the question which was asked by our old Mr. Laughter. So this is all about our summary of the poem, and the moral of the poem was that to be happy and don't worry about tomorrow and don't run after money. So let us be happy as we are children. We can be happy without worrying about all other things. No use of worrying about all other things. Just live in present and think about the things which are making us to smile and laugh. So I hope you understand this particular poem. It is more important to you until your end of life. Be happy and be smile just like a child. This is for today. Bye bye.